Everyone, it's Miss J Tafoki broadcasting from Mildura, Victoria, Australia. This is just something that came to my mind and I just wanted to record on the video, and I just think it's an issue that maybe no one really wants to talk about, but I want to talk about it, and that is the issue of prejudice against overstayers and freshies, or so-called fresh off the boat islanders. Now, I don't intend to commit prejudice when I say freshies in order to identify those who are fresh from the island or those who are overstaying, but I do use that just so that the message is clear here that prejudice against freshies or overstayers is not a good thing. And as Pacific Islanders, it's a bad thing. To be honest, it's a shame that we judge those who are from the islands and we judge those who are overstaying. It's just a fundamental principle never to look down at anyone regardless of what situation or what status they are. And from a personal perspective and personal experience, I've had a few overstaying and a few fresh encounters, a lot actually, and it's because that's who I am. I'm Pacific Islander, and of course I'll be subjected to different kinds of people, but never in my life have I thought that I would see a lot of young people, Pacific Islanders, judge overstayers or judge freshies. Now, I understand all the fun and jokes that you have in your cover sessions, or whatever, this fresh or overstaying, or the second part, which is where girls are like, oh my gosh, she's dating a freshie, or oh my gosh, she's such a freshie. That's all fun and games. But when it gets serious and you start counting that as a factor to judge someone, that's never a right thing to do. Now, I think it just comes down to the fact that we forget where we come from. Our parents came here as freshies. Our grandparents may have come here as freshies to New Zealand, to Australia. My parents personally went to New Zealand and then they had the opportunity to come here. And then we grew up here and we are Australian-born Tongans. And I appreciate that, and that's the problem. Some young people forget that their parents came here as freshies, or their parents had to go through the overstaying status in order to be here because of something that they wanted, some hope, a better life. Now, as a Pacific Islander, never forget where you come from, because when you judge someone that's an overstayer, or you judge someone that's a freshie, you're indirectly judging your own parents, or you're probably indirectly judging your own grandparents who suffered for you. Now, maybe you're the minority that actually had everything smooth as silk. You came here, visa, everything great, fantastic. I'm not talking about you, but if you are judging those who do come, then I'm talking about you. Don't judge. It's a fundamental principle. Never ever look down at anyone, regardless